Wait, so you're telling me this plant just lives in the air? Plante!
Plantae?
Hey. Hey planters, my name is Taylor, and today we're going to be talking about, well, all things air plants. For starters, what is an air plant? Well, air plants are tropical plants. They're native to forest, mountains, and deserts. They're extremely unique because they absorb their nutrients and water from the atmosphere. There are many different kinds of air plants that come in all shapes and sizes. As you can see, look at this little baby I have right here, much smaller than this big kahuna I have in my other hand. So let's address the elephant in the room. How do you pot an air plant? This doesn't seem right. Is something off? I promise they're called air plants for a reason, simply because, well, they just need air, no soil required. Though these plants are extremely easy to take care of, we still need to water them, so let's do it. Here I have 3 large containers of warm water that I had already filled up prior. I'm grabbing each individual air plant and fully submerging them in water. I'm gonna let them soak anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. Remember that your air plants are getting its nutrients from its water. Therefore, something like rainwater is ideal. However, if you do not have rainwater, something like spring water will work as it's rich in nutrients and minerals. And finally, all that's left is just to wait. Make sure you set a timer so you don't forget about your air plants. But wait, not all air plants need to be submerged in water. Air plants like this one, and even plants like this one, do not need to be submerged in water. But why? Here I have the Tillandsia xerographica air plant, aka the queen of air plants. Plants like this one are native to drier climates, therefore they've adapted to need less water over time. So therefore, to better suit the trichomes of this plant, we're gonna need a mister. While I begin misting these green queens, let's talk about what is a trichome. Well, trichomes are those white little fuzzy things you see on the leaves of your air plant. Trichomes are actually the remedy to an air plant, as they're the whole reason air plants can survive without soil. They have the ability to trap and absorb all water from the atmosphere. Pretty cool, right? On the other hand, these plants have a different reason they can't be submerged in water. If you look closely, they're actually flowering. Yes, air plants do flower. Because their flower could not be fully submerged in water, simple solution, just missed it. By now, 20 to 30 minutes have passed and it's time to dry these air plants. Drying your air plants is a super simple process, but does require a little bit of extra attention. Be sure once you're taking the plant out of water to shake out any excess water, as you do not want your plant to rot. An additional step to take to also avoid your plant from rotting is to let it dry upside down. If your plant does not naturally lie upside down, I grabbed pieces of driftwood and let my plant lay on it at a slight angle so it's still technically upside down and letting the water release. You want to repeat this process about once every 2 weeks or so. I typically do it about every other week. On the week that I am not submerging the plants fully in water, I am misting the plants about once every 3 days or so. Well, there you have it, planters. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep growing, continue strengthening, and always evolving. Bye, guys.